Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Friday, November 8th. Happy National Cappuccino Day. Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America,
to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
A moment of silence. Please be seated.
Do you want to win Celtics tickets? The West Bridgewater Boosters have made it easy for you to get apparel anytime with their new online store. Just go to tinyurl.com/Y2ZAGSJ8 and choose what you like best. Moonlight of Brockton has teamed up with the Boosters, and with any purchase made on that store, your name will be put into a raffle for a set of 2 Celtics tickets drawn before Christmas time. Make sure to get your orders in.
Today is the last day to check the lost and found in the office in front of Mr. Castro's office. All items will be donated after today.
Registrations for boys town basketball are now open on WBYAA.com. Leagues include a senior division for grades 7 through 9, as well as a super senior division for grades 10 through 12. Grades 10 through 12 play against teams from the Bridgewater Youth League. Registrations are open through mid-November. Now to chance with the weekend weather.
Hello, West Bridgewater, and welcome back to Weekend Weather with a Chance, where I seem to be fading out of existence. Anyways, here's the weather. Today should have a high of 39 and a low of 22, and the weekend is also shaping up to be chilly, as Saturday will have a high of 41 and a low of 29. Sunday will be just a little bit better with a high of 54 and a low of 34. Also, good luck to both the boys and girls varsity cross-country teams in their race tomorrow. That's going to do it for me. Going back to the Anchors right about now.
Thanks, Chance. Juniors are reminded to turn in their 45 dues to either Mr. Finley or Ms. Graziano.
Attention juniors and seniors, dual enrollment at BSU, applications available in the guidance office. Deadline to apply is December 2nd by 5 p.m.
Reminder, registration for winter sports is open. Please read through the registration carefully, as there is important information about deadlines and making sure you are eligible for tryouts. If you have any questions, please contact Ms. Hamill at jhammill@wbridgewater.com. Now to Matt to talk to us about today's French Week theme.
Today's French theme is music. With music, you can communicate across cultural and linguistic boundaries in ways you can't with ordinary languages. You don't have to speak French to enjoy a composition by Debussy or a smooth verse rapped by Big Flo and Oli. Here at WB, we have a fun month-long competition called the Mani Musicale de Mars, in which the French classes vote for our favorite French songs in a March Madness type bracket. Before the voting begins, each student predicts a winner from an original bracket of 16 songs, and through popular vote, songs are eliminated until we have a winner. The winning song of the Mani Musicale de Mars is announced at a small reception, and the student with the most accurate bracket receives a prestigious trophy and some extra candy to reward them for their efforts. The past 2 years, 2 winners have been crowned: J'ai cherché by Amir and La Même by Maître Gim. My personal favorites over the years have been Dommage by Big Flo and Oli, and Mon Prescio by Soprano. We encourage you to broaden your musical horizons by listening to some international artists. Today's trivia wraps up our celebration of National French Week. Thank you to all who are participating in these quizzes. We'll have a live drawing on the Tuesday morning announcements for the winner of our Amazon gift card. Vive la France. Now back to the Anchors.
Thanks, Matt. Any student interested in working with a 5th grade boy with his reading, please contact the office for details.
It's time to dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Check your email for information related to the high school November dodgeball tournament that is happening later this month. See Mr. K with any questions.
If you ordered a Fouche Fuerte shirt and have not yet picked it up, it must be picked up and paid for by today. Any shirts not paid for by this date will be sold to the general public. See Senora Oliveira with any questions.
Come out and support Grace LaRosa and Jenna No at the MAC Volleyball Classic on November 13th at 6 p.m. at Holbrook.
Throughout the month of November, the Leos Club is participating in a book drive for children to increase literacy. It would be great if everyone could bring in at least one book. Books can be dropped off with either Mr. Finley or Mrs. Pope.
The Wildcat Cafe is serving a variety of original pizza today, along with chicken patties and nachos. Fresh grab-and-go options include an assortment of salads, wraps, and subs and parfaits. Scrambled eggs with tots and a banana muffin is available at break, along with assorted breakfast sandwiches and pastries.
Over on the football field, there's been a new sheriff in town this year, and team has enjoyed a very successful season. Let's kick it over to Wildcat News correspondent Ben Skinner.
The football team has had a lot of success this year with the new head coach and being undefeated and winning their first Mayflower League title for the first time in almost a decade. I spoke with some of the players and the new head coach about the team's success and the new coach's impact on the team.
Coach Kogler has been there with us for the past couple months, and his playbook isn't as hard as people think it would be. I mean, once you get through it within the first week or two, it's like bread and butter, and once that play works, he calls, it's just no one can stop it.
Well, we've been working out together since the beginning of the year, so we've known him since he got the job. He's really pushed us.
Working with the team early on helped build a trust between him and the players, and he believes they have the potential to go far this year.
If we play like we played against Coyle, we could definitely make it to Gillette. We have a lot of talent. Our defense is playing really well. We have very good skill guys.
The new changes on offense have been really effective with more of a new playbook that teams are not familiar with.
Last year we ran plays that could have been ran in the 1940s and 50s to now we're running plays that create better offensive drives.
The way Panos is doing it and the way Koga does it, it's two different ways. You know, the quarterback picking the plays instead of, where it's relying on one person. It's more, everyone's more involved.
New changes that Kogler has made has found new ways that opens up more opportunities for new players, and opposing teams are not used to this.
Each game I just try to look where the best matchups are and try to attack them. Whether I got to change formations to get that or whatever else, I'm just looking to get some of my better players matched up against some of their weaker players, and usually it ends up balancing things out pretty good.
The football team stays humble and doesn't get over themselves by treating every game like it's their last.
We treat every game like a playoff game. It doesn't really matter who we're playing. We're still going to practice hard, work as hard as we can.
As being the captain, I like to try and make sure the kids are focused. During practice, you have to if the kids are in line and you're focused and you're dedicated, then you're going to get the results you want.
The new coach has certainly impacted the team a lot this year. The regular season is ending soon, and hopefully he can carry the success he's had this year into the playoffs. Now passing it off to
Thanks, Ben. The team plays tonight at 6 o'clock under the lights. Go out and support your team in the playoffs.
And finally, happy birthday to Jamie Charles, Thomas Cruz, and Nicholas Eskander. And happy birthday this weekend to Autumn Belcher, Natalie Brennan, Justin Estano, Cassidy Peralt, Cameron Costa, and Madison Marchetti.
That's all for the announcements today. On behalf of Eva, myself, and the morning crew, have a great day.